don't know if I'm good. I don't know at this point. Whatever. Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie, and in today's video we will be doing my monthly TBR. It is now May, and I am not going to be one of those people that goes, I can't believe it's May, because May is my month. Okay, I have waited five months for this. Four months, 5 months. May's my birthday month. I'm a May baby, so I have been waiting for May to get here.
It's gonna be May.
Just shower me with presents, books. That's what I told my family. I want books for my birthday. So we're hoping for books. I've tried to not spend much money on books in April, so we're gonna see. I think I did okay. But in May, I was thinking, do I want to just read whatever and just not pick a TBR and just kind of mood read, or do I want to stick with a TBR? And then I was like, well, you always pick out a TBR and then you never really stick to it anyway, so what's the difference? So that's what we're gonna do. If you're new to my channel, I have this little cup, this little Marie cup, and inside are prompts, and I choose about 7 to 8 of them, and I just pick books that fit the prompt. Very simple. A lot of booktubers do it. I will choose all the prompts first, and then I go pick out the books, and then I come back and tell you guys what I chose. I don't think I have anything that I absolutely need to read. I am reading Melanie Harlow's Runaway Love, because I got an ARC for that, so I am reading that. And then whatever book we decide for the Candy Steiner book club, which will be one from her backlist. So other than that, I don't know what. So I'm just going to go ahead and pick. I'm going to move my sweater. So the first choice is, this is always nerve-wracking. Okay. I just revamped these two. I just rewrote them all yesterday with markers, so I feel very excited. Okay, Bookstagram chooses. Okay, so what that means is I open up my Bookstagram, and the first book that I see that I also own will be the book that I read. Pick number 2 is this one. Okay, so we've got, gosh, it's in yellow. I can't read that. Okay, a book set in another country. Huh. Oh, wait. I always pick this and I'm like, I don't ever have books that fit this, but I'm pretty sure I do. It just is like, I have to go through them to just determine which books are set in a different country. But I'm pretty sure I have something that can work. Okay. Okay. Next, we've got my last hauled book. Okay. I just did a book haul, if you're unaware. So those are going to probably be most of these behind me. Are these the books I last hauled? No, they're not. Where are they? They're somewhere. What did I last haul? What was the books? There's like 20 of them. I'll figure it out. I've got plenty to choose from. Okay. Okay. Next, we've got, okay, Pet Pick. I've never chosen this one. Okay, so what basically this means is I'm going to lay out a few books. I'm going to lay a tree on each of my books. I'm going to have one of my cats, whichever cat, okay, I don't know which cat I'm going to choose. Which cat should I choose? One that's going to actually do this. So whichever treat they eat is the book I'll read. Get it? Okay, so now it just determines which cat would be the best for this, because sometimes they don't like to listen. Next, we've got a book under 200 pages. Oh, good. We can do this. We can do this. That's a fast, short read, like a novella. We got this. Okay, that's easy. That's easy. I already have like in my mind something that I could read for that. Okay. Number 6 is, I don't know why I look up to that corner all the time. I'm just like, well, right there. Yep. That's 2 of them. Oh no, it's not. It's just one big one. Never mind. A book with all the letters of my first name. Okay, so Katie. The title of a book has to have all those letters. Sometimes that's hard because I feel like K is hard to come by. Every other letter, yeah, but okay, so that's 6. I'll do 2 more. A random color generator. Why am I getting everything that I need to record for? Okay, so with this one, I will go to a spinner wheel, and I will put the colors of book covers on it, and I will let fate do its thing, and whatever is picked is the color that I choose to find a book. It's that simple, and I don't know why I'm making it that hard, but that's what it is. And then the last prompt for May 2023. I sound so final when I do it like that. Okay. Oh, Lord. Start a new series. I don't want to, but I'll do it. I have plenty of series I can start. God forbid I finish a series, but I'll start another one. Okay, so those are the eight prompts that I chose. Now I need to go and actually pick the books, and then I'll come back and show you guys what I decided for the month of May. Okay, so I have all the books. That was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Or I just made it a lot more difficult than it needed to be. Probably. So we're going to start with the random color generator because that's the only book I don't have physically because I went to Kindle. So I went to the website, put in all the colors, and it ended up on red. And I soon realized that I don't have a lot of just like red cover books. I mean, I do, but I had one, but I haven't hauled it yet. So I didn't want to use that one because I'm weird. And then my sister did help me point out that I had a few on that shelf that were red, but I didn't feel like reading those. And I just didn't have enough of a like selection to be like, yeah, that'll work. So I went to my trusty Kindle and I decided to do Autumn Nights by Willow Astor, which is a sports romance, single dad, like how do I say that? Like a sports/single dad romance. So the hero is an ex-NFL player, and I think he's now a coach for the town. And our heroine meets him at her sister's wedding, and they have like one dance, and it's like one night, and she's like, that's all it's going to be. And then, but we all know that's not what it's all going to be because it's a romance. So I've never read anything by her, so I thought I'd just give it a chance and see if I like it. And the cover was as red as I was going to get. So that was for the color generator one. The next was last hauled book. So for that, I chose The Swedish Prince by Karina Hale, or Hallie. I don't know how you say her last name. I'm sorry. But this is I don't even know what this is about. It's a royalty book. The person is royalty. The guy. And that's all I know. It says a standalone romance of royal proportions. Maybe I should read the back. Okay, so I read the back. And now you're seeing me with my glasses, which means there's a glare. However, so basically, this is about a girl who grew up in small town California, and she's the oldest of 6 siblings, so she always had to take care of them. She meets this guy, has no idea that he is the crown prince of Sweden, and so their relationship starts on a lie. And then she finds out, but it says, I didn't expect to fall in love with him, and I didn't expect to have my whole life turned upside down. When you're from 2 different worlds, can your hearts meet somewhere in the middle? And you want to know my answer? Yes. Yes, they can, because it's what's going to happen. But you know what? The cover is pink. I love pink, and I'm going with it. We're just going to go with it and see how it goes. The next book was a book set in a different country, and this is, I'm pushing it, I know, but I'm going to go with it. So I chose Twisted Games, which is book 2 in the Twisted series by Anna Huan, and I know, okay, this is how I'm pushing it, because I know the heroine in this is a princess from a different country, and I know that in the first book, like the first book was set in like DC, so I don't know if the second book is set in DC or if it's set in the home country of the princess. So, but we're going with that it's set in the home country of the princess because that's what I chose. This is a bodyguard romance. She falls for her bodyguard. I don't know. There's just something about like when a man is like, would die for you. Like literally that's his job. He's going to eat, like he would literally die for you. Oh, there's a playlist.
Child. Anyway, so.
Oh, Taylor Swift's on the playlist. Okay. So it'll be a good time. It's Taylor Swift's on the playlist, so it's going to be a good time. Which one? I didn't even read it. Wildest Dreams? Even better. Okay. So I chose this one for a book set in a different country. I really hope it is a different country. It's like country of something, something. I just can't think of the name. I don't think it's a real country. But yeah, so chose that one. The next one was a book. Oh, yeah. The book that has to have all the letters in your name. Okay? So there's a lot of like K-A-T-E's. There's a lot of A-T-I-E, but no K. So that was a little tricky, but I was this close to just taking my nickname and saying the heck with it. But I did find one. I did The Wicked Aftermath, which is book 2 in the Wicked series by Melissa Foster. And this, we're following Tank. That's Tank. Say hi to Tank. And he's a fireman. And I'm pretty sure the heroine in the story lost her family due to a fire, or she blames him or something like that. It's something. So it's like kind of enemies to lovers-ish. But I loved the first book. If you've never read Melissa Foster before, you need to go, because she writes spicy spice so good, and she writes for men even better. So you gotta give her a chance, because I love her writing. The next prompt was start a new series. So technically, I guess I could have used like one of these books that I have left as that, but I decided not to. So for that, I went with The Sweetest Oblivion by Danielle Laurie, which is technically an arranged marriage of convenience type mafia book. So the heroine's sister is set to marry like this big guy in the mafia world, Nicholas Russo. He is a boss, a cheat. He's just a bad guy. Something happens with her sister, and so the heroine has to take her place. So you know they're going to fall in love. It's going to be a great time, but it's probably going to be like a slow burn, I assume. But that's okay. I'm just here for like, I don't think I've read a mafia romance in a while. I'm trying to remember the last one I read. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've entered that world. So I, give myself a little taste and see if I like this series. I really hope I do, because I bought all 3 of the books. Don't know why I do what I do. The next book was A Pet Pick. So I'm going to insert the little video of my pet, my cat Poppy, deciding which book I was going to read for that. Okay, Poppy. Pick a treat. Okay, Mal, hi it is. That was pretty simple. Simple as that. She didn't eat it. She didn't eat it. It fell off the book. Is she gonna find it? There, now she ate it. Mile High.
What would you choose?
Mile High it is. Oh, Sass. What book would you have chosen? So she ended up picking Mile High by Liz Tomford, and I think this is a fake dating. Oh, darn. I don't know. Because I don't read the back of my books, and I just pick a book. No, but I do think it's fake dating. But, so like, he's in baseball, football, hockey. It was a sport. It was coming to me. So he plays hockey, and she's the flight attendant on like the sports airplane, the team's airplane. And I think they fake date, but like, oh, I don't know. I think it's what it is. My sister's laughing at me because I never know what my books are about. But it's fine. It's fine. Technically, I didn't choose this. My cat did, so it's fine. I've heard good things about it either way. And then this Bookstagram pick. So I went to my trusty Bookstagram, and the first thing that popped up was just a picture that so it had no, it was bookish themed, but it had no book. And the second one that I scrolled down to was none other than Candy Steiner. Good old Candy. And in that picture was not this Blind Side. It was a different cover, but Blind Side nonetheless. So I was like, Candy Steiner, what are you doing to me, girl? You want me to read you? Fine. I will. This is the second book in the series, and I don't do that. I don't like going out of order, but it was the first book I saw. So we're just going to go with it. I know technically you can read them out of order, but it bugs me and my brain to know that I read something out of order or watched something out of order. It bugs me. Okay, so this is technically fake dating, because they're dating each other to make other people jealous, and then he soon just learns that he doesn't care about that other person, and he just wants to be with the heroine. So he starts, oh my gosh, I do know that he reads, like, her, because she reads romance books, so he reads them to find out what she likes. Like, come on, why can't I meet a guy like that? Although the books I read, the guys would look at me and be like, what the heck? Probably. Okay. And then the last book was a book under 200 pages. So for that, I chose Seducing My Guardian by Katie Robert, which is a good 142 pages. Yep. I have no idea what this is about though. On the night my parents die, I meet a sexy stranger who tells me he's my new guardian. Before I can as much as blink, he ships me off to boarding school and then ignores me for 3 years until he shows up on my 19th birthday to save me from myself. For 6 years, that's his routine. Show up on my birthday, save me, tempt me, and then send me on my way when the chemistry between us sizzles too hot. That all ends tonight. I'm 25, and at midnight, I gain control of my trust fund. After this, I never have to see Devin again. I can't read that. That's my ex-boyfriend's name. I can't do that. Okay, we're fine. And he'll no longer drive me wild with his devastating dominance. This year, all I want for my birthday is 24 hours with my guardian. Okay, after 9 years of taboo desire and built up lust, I have a lot of unfulfilled fantasies to act out. I swear when I'm reading this, I don't get all giddy. I don't know why I can't read it out loud the same way. It was the name Devin. It got me. Okay, so that's that book. So she gets one night with, how old is it? Like, how old is he? Doesn't even say how old like, how much older is he? It's fine. It doesn't matter. It's the Guardian. I don't care. So this is, yeah, the book under 200 pages. So that's it. That is my TBR for the month. I'm pretty sure I have everything, right? Yeah, that was their color generator. Okay, so those are my picks. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what you plan on reading in May. But if you don't want to leave a comment, but you want to let me know that you were here, leave me the little birthday cake emoji because May 5th is my birthday and I will say it in every video until then, which is only this one, so you don't have to hear it any more of the month. Okay. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you're new and would like to join the family. I would love to have you. All my social media is linked down below as always, my Goodreads and my Instagram if you would like to stay more up to date and day to day with my boring life and what I'm reading. That's the best way to do it. But I hope you all have a great day and I'll see you out in the next one. Bye guys. I don't like it when you're here. You make me nervous. Let's take a picture again. Oh my God. Last time I filmed, I sang Time Warp. I'm in a time warp. Here we go again. What is my life? Oh my gosh. Never mind. Do you got your phone? Never mind though. Because why would I go? I can't look on my Bookstagram from your phone.
You can do it from my Bookstagram.
I don't want your books.
Do mine.
I don't want those books. What's the word I'm looking for? Covers. Book covers. Thanks. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay, so when I did this, I spun it. Oh, train. Are you really going to blow once? If I start talking. So when I went to the website, put in all the colors, I ended up with the color red. And stop it right now. Stop blowing. So, why did I say it like that? Sweating. Okay. So she ended up picking Mile High by Liz Tomford. What? Tom Ford. Why can't I say that? Liz Tomford. Liz Tomford. Liz Tomford.